he is ready, and let's see if he has what it takes to bring down the giant of Devon Larratt.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent hails from Ottawa, Canada. He is the signature arm wrestler of his nation and the head of the Green Machine, the Ottawa High Hookers. Ladies and gentlemen, this man needs no introduction anywhere in the sport and is the most universally recognized arm wrestler in the world. He is a former and multiple Nemiroff Cup Supermatch champion, former WAL hammer holder, former Arm Wars champion of the world, and is the reigning and defending East versus West Super Heavyweight World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Superboy, Soldier Boy, from the frozen north of Canada, No Limits, Devon Larratt!
There he is, your reigning, defending, super heavyweight and heavyweight world champion of East versus West. The most recognizable face in the world of arm wrestling, Devon Larratt, is here and he's ready to battle Denis Cyplenkov. There's been a lot of drama, a lot of talk, a lot of hate surrounding this match. We can see there's fans traveling from all over the world just to watch this match. This is it, 16 years in making. Denis Cyplenkov versus Devon Larratt. I can't wait till Neil gets here and starts screaming. 48 years old, Devon Larratt, 41, Denis Cyplenkov. Devon, 10 centimeters longer than Denis, 196 versus 186. Devon outweighs him by 10 kilos. All the measurements except the forearm. The biceps, Devon is 47, 54 is Denis. 42, Devon forearm, 5 Denis's. As much talk there was, there's so much respect between both of those guys on the table. Both of them know this is a big one. This is a hard match. We need to know where Denis Cyplenkov of 2023 ranks right now. All the measurements except the forearm. The biceps, Devon is 47, 54 is Denis. 42, Devon forearm, 45 Denis's. As much talk there was, there's so much respect between both of those guys on the table. Both of them know this is a big one. This is a hard match. We need to know where Denis Cyplenkov of 2023 ranks right now.
Devon, shoulders.
In a second, Neil pick up.
Shoulders. Devon, rotate.
Wow,
Shoulders.
what a start.
Okay. Center this way.
Wrist
Shoulders.
intensity 101.
Devon, shoulders.
Time is now
I want to.
Cyplenkov
Okay.
and Devon
Wrist.
Larratt. No limits.
Shoulders again.
Intense look on his face. Cyplenkov need to
Wrist.
wait.
Center bit.
Launch that vicious counter.
Just the shoulders.
Engaging and leaning forward there, Larratt.
Try to grip.
Cornet of Germany. Referee Julian
Okay.
Larratt.
That's good, eh, Denis?
Turn.
That's good, Denis.
Shoulders back. Shoulders back. Shoulders back.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No.
I'm good. You good, Denis? You good?
His usual low hand grip, so we go to the referee's grip in this one.
Feel the intensity right up here in the commentary box. One of the most highly anticipated arm wrestling matches in the history
Okay, center.
of the game of iron
This
arms.
way. No.
I started arm
Don't
wrestling,
rotate.
and
Okay.
at that time we were talking about this match. That's how long time it's
Devon,
been.
little bit. Here.
I'm excited to see.
I'm on his side of the
finally, maybe Dennis
Shoulders
isn't
now.
who he was,
Shoulders.
or maybe he is, and we will find
Okay,
out.
don't move, okay?
Doesn't matter what it is. In 2020,
Over,
two
under.
guys are arm wrestling. Let's see who
Under.
is the strongest
Okay,
one.
over.
Go. The hands.
Dennis,
on
I'll
right.
close you first, okay? Don't move. Center this way.
Cornick moving to the
Shoulders.
centre. It comes towards Larratt. Devon.
Dennis's webbing is
Down.
way
Same
lower than
level.
Devon's. Devon is
Okay,
pulling
thumbs
not only
down.
that, but also
Don't move,
center.
guys.
The shoulder has been
Shoulders.
Momentum forward there from Devon Larratt.
Center.
Alexander asking for it to be centred a little further. It's Devon Larratt. Wraps now. We're almost there. And away we go! Big drive onto the hand and no limits. Devon Larratt has control. But a smile from Dennis Siplenkov. The crowd here impending erupts. And the first club is taken by the Soldier Boy Superman from the frozen north. At hand control, but does it equate to anything meaningful? The strap tells no lies.
I would love a little bit cleaner setup from Devon. The shoulder was clearly rotated in. He was pushing hard on the side pressure. Let's see in a strap, will that change? And what will be the game plan of Denis Siplenkov? I think Devon knows it's very important to get him out of his shoulder line and take the pronator. If he can get the pronator, he neglects a lot of power that Dennis has. Even if he drives back with his bicep pressure, he will be outstretched and maybe pinned in position.
Brilliant strategy from Larratt there, trying to make sure that the frame, the height, the rise is engaged and that he closes down the opportunity. Puts Big Shake onto the B side, makes him
Referee's grip again. I
fight
close
from
you first,
an
okay?
unusual
Don't
angle,
move.
make him
Shoulders, Devon.
contest
Shoulders,
this thing
one level.
in tight spaces
Center. This way. Center.
for big men.
Center. Don't close. Open. Center. Shoulders.
Momentum. The shoulders aligned again.
down.
Like they're clearly rotated in. The refs need to take control
Yeah,
of this
center's
match
this
a little
way.
bit
Center's
better.
towards you.
Devon's pressure hard with that side pressure. He knows a lot of guys will fight him there and he can drain them out.
More susceptible going the strap.
Much better setup. Let's see.
We go. On the way we go! We are on the way and a big drive to the back of the park from Denis Siplenkov. And now Devon Larratt goes on the attack. The pronator is engaged, but he needs to hang on to it. And Dennis working hard. We are in a war, ladies and gentlemen, in the opening round here. And Devon Larratt is blasting holes into the hand and wrist of Denis Siplenkov, and he must stay with it. Starting to put that wear and tear into the arm of the giant Russian, engages the shoulder, maintains the height and the space, he's closed down, there's the pin, there's the opening authority. It's stamped onto the match and Jody Larratt is red wine emotion.
16 years we waited for this one round, this first pin, and it goes to Devon Larratt.
Can you smell the victory in the air? Maybe, but maybe not. One thing I will tell you is the man with the military background knows this is a battle of attrition. And as you looked at the face of Jody Larratt as she sees the first pin hit the pad, Devon had done massive damage. He strafed the hand and wrist of Denis Siplenkov, and listen to the crowd, Ray Leipzig here. Inside this hotel, the Green Park is on fire.
We're seeing history in making. Devon Larratt pins Denis Siplenkov in round number one, and maybe does a lot of damage to Denis. A lot of people, especially from Russia, talk about his endurance, how Denis is able to hold big weight for a very long time. We'll see it right now in round number two. We're scheduled for 5 rounds.
Back for Devon and Denis. Both have their supporters in here, mate, and you could hear them both in fine voice. Hey, this thing is on fire. There may be a storm outside, but the thunder is inside here tonight at East versus West 10.
This is very, very quiet Devon Larratt. He He's very, very focused. This match means world to him. This is one of those things that he needs to do. Right now, he's very, very focused on taking the same approach. He did it perfectly. Stop Dennis's pronator, turn the palm up, took the control. Dennis was trapped in position. He could stretch out, but there was not a lot of options where he could go. Let's see if this goes to a strap again. Devin could maybe stop him. Let's see how much damage did Dennis take in round number one. Dennis is more active. He's giving a little bit more. You can hear the crowd. I hope you can hear the crowd at home.
We go. No limits. Devon Lara, Denis Vic shakes it. Blenkov 1-0. The score to the man from Canada at this stage. Devon folds up shoulder tight on the way. We go straight to the pad. It's ignition. And it hits the target on a special day for all members of the armed forces. Devon Lara roars his authority into the night air here.
You blew that tire up, so it's blowing up. The tire's too full. Go downhill.
As much as he wanted to face Dennis as a winner of this match, he said there's no chance. Devon is too much of everything right now.
2018 was a few years ago. This is a different arm on a very, very different day. And today, No Limits Devon Larratt is stamping his authority on the match. Have we seen the result already written? Or is the drama yet left in this matchup? Has Denis Sidlenkov got any answer?
Come on, Dennis.
Stood on this stage at East versus West the night he took the title and said, I will destroy you. I will destroy you, Dennis. Tonight's the night.
Dennis says he's ready. Round number 3. Can he get the strap? No.
Shoulders, Devon.
Still no strap.
Center.
Zapomnij
Shoulders.
меня.
Shoulders.
Zapomnij
Wrist.
меня.
Shoulders.
Devon is saying, remember me, in
Shoulders.
Russian to Dennis.
One warning.
I'm square.
No. Look at this.
Yes, it's square.
You can see the face of Matt Mask. He's so happy for Devon for this.
Big drive there. Big shake, holds up the hand. Dennis equal to it. Devon drove to the side, couldn't finish. Needs to retain that focus. Not a good idea to take his foot off the gas. It's hard not
Especially
to get
with
carried away,
someone
Ray.
like Dennis. And like a lot of Russians talk about his endurance. Like Zaur said it, Dennis is like, you might lift 100 kilos, but Dennis can hold 70 kilos in a position for 1 minute. That is his superpower right now. We're seeing this is different Denis Sidlenkov than we saw back in 2018. His style has evolved. It's more defensive. It's more endurance oriented. The problem is you're fighting someone like Devon Larratt who can take full advantage. He knows techniques very well. He knows what he needs to attack and where he needs to put on pressure. And that first round was grueling.
It's interesting you talk about evolution there because I'm not sure anybody has evolved more in the last 18 months than the man from Canada. We've seen this guy change everything about himself. Look at what it means to him. Driven hard into that strap, that forward momentum and claws down the pressure, and he starts to talk to Denis Sidlenkov. There's the bump again. He did the damage in the opening round, and Denis is defensive. Has no other option at this stage. He's having to hang on there as Devon goes on that relentless offensive, putting bullet after bullet into the gigantic wristern hand. Denis tries to come forward, but there's the pin, and there is the retention of the title.
Devon Larratt, 16 years in making. 3-0 right now. Will they pull 2 more? I think they're going to pull 2 more. You know the saying, real recognizes real. So I think there's, even with all the tension, even with all the bad things that have been said between both of those guys, they respect each other.
Oh my God, massively. Speaking when there are no cameras, to Devon Larratt, he is massively respectful of what he faces in Denis Siplenkov. This is a man who forced him to rethink everything, who set him on a path to reinvent himself. And look at the bravery from Denis there as he comes in and tries to last ditch it. That's what it meant to No Limits Devon Larratt. Huge, legacy-defining match. No Limits with the whip.
What a special night for the fans and the family. Again, his first title defense against Denis Siplenko, and he's very, very successful. The problem for me right now is still we don't know where Denis ranks in super heavyweight ranking. But you're right, Ray. I guarantee we'll see more of Denis.
He loves the
It
sport.
would be terrible if we didn't. This guy loves the sport of arm wrestling. Denis Siplenkov loves this game. He's put everything into this sport. And there's so many matches out there that the fans of the game would love to see him contest. Styles make matches, every man has their day. And today was the day of Devon Larratt. But you need an opponent, you need a dance partner.
Stop.
It's not win. We will continue. Okay? Не был match, это был.
We're back to round number 3. There was an elbow foul for Devon Larratt. Well, I saw Dennis's elbow coming off the pad pretty rough. I would say if look at Dennis's arm.
So you have one elbow now.
right?
That looks like it's,
Even after he lifted it first,
I didn't saw him.
we did this review.
I saw
May
I
be
saw
the
the
most delayed call I've ever seen.
I think if you just go back and you say, well, there's some, like, both guys would agree, like, well, we're done with that round. But we'll see it again. We'll see it again.
We haven't seen it up here in the commentary booth yet, guys, but as the score stands, still 2-2. Larratt there for, as they understand it. You can hear the support around the arena here for Devon Larratt. It is vast. It is uncompromising.
shoulders. Straight the
So
shoulders,
has
please.
been the style
Shoulders more.
of the Ottawa
Wrist here.
high hooker.
Center.
Who
Shoulders.
tonight
Wrist.
secured
Wrist.
a
Shoulders.
legacy-defining victory
Shoulders,
if
lift
he
it.
can put this to the
Don't move. Go!
There's the drive. The Pro Nation is engaged and he takes control and centers again. Oh, get back on the match.
Come on, why
what
we're
are you doing? Here we go. Big drive. And Devon Larratt forces down, squeezes down, and he's talking all the time to Denis Siplenkov. Starts to come forward now, closes down the space, makes it go dark. He wants to put the pressure and the signature press into Denis Siplenkov.
Even with all this damage, Dennis is still fighting. He's not letting go. He's still fighting. He's still holding on.
Turns to the pad, and that time it is emphatic, undeniable, categoric. It's done. What a night. The emotion in the room is ridiculous. Look at the pump on Denis Siplenkov's arm.
It doesn't
That
look real.
is unbelievable.
He's still saying, remember me. I didn't teach him.
He's mattered so much to No Limits Devon Larratt.
I can
Maybe
teach him some other
the
Russian
most.
words, but not that one.
He's over in the corner. He's showing off the arm. He's showing off the tattoo, and there's the other arm. Wants to make a statement, really does want to leave a lasting impression in the mind
of his nemesis.
I believe people expected Devon to act differently on the stage. Dennis will not pull anymore. Dennis will not pull anymore. 5-0. Devon Larratt retains the championship.